What's up, everybody? This is Michael from the Deep Culture Podcast, and I think I'll have my buddy Humphrey here. He'll probably pop in every now and then. It's my doggy. But today I thought I'd play some Gotham Knights, some a little more modern. On YouTube, I've been playing a little bit more of mobile games, older games, but I think I'm gonna play some stuff that's a little more recent. And you guys are probably like, well, this game came out 5 months ago. No one's really playing it. And you're right. But at least it's not been like 20, 30 years. So with the recent DC announcements, I thought it'd be fun to go back and play this game again. Try to get me back in the mindset. And also get me ready for Rocksteady's Suicide Squad at the start of the year. So here we go. I think we're going to... Who do I want to play as today? I think I'll start with Robin. Here. Been a while since I've played the game again. We will go in and, as you can see, Nightfall. I got the Nightfall costumes. I'm just going to skip right through. I'm going to play. Here we go, floor 4. As you can see on the right here, there are, with heroic assaults, there are chests you can get. I'm not going to get those because I plan on coming back and playing later. But we'll just go through and we'll play some gameplay here, try to get through. It's always really funny. Going in and starting this, and I always get really excited to see the chests. And then I'm like, I'm more into I just want to beat some people up right now. And we're running. And again, if you hit like the scan, you could probably find some of the chests, various things. This one, gotta repair the generators. Okay. Crouch down. Let's try and get some of these silent takedowns. It's gonna be easier said than done, I think, though. I don't know if I can. There we go. Nope. All right. Well, that is not how I want to start here. Okay. There we go. Smack you in the face. Smack you. Robin is one. I think as the game went on, he became more of a favorite. At first, I was not really excited to use Robin as I was like Nightwing or some of the other characters, but I thought, his staff as you go on is pretty powerful, and I just like how he moves around. I like in this game, I like in Gotham Knights that the gameplay isn't as repetitive as maybe as the Arkham games. I feel like there is a little more bite to the villains, I should say. But sometimes it does make it a little difficult because as you're trying to repair things, they're just constantly going after you. So it makes it a little more challenging. It's cool. When I say repetitive, I mean this game is also kind of repetitive. I should have chosen my words a little more carefully there, but with that, I meant like there was never like I feel like a threat when I was doing melee combat on the Arkham games. On this game, they counter a little bit, so it's not just like oh man, I see the move coming. Like this one, it's a little more challenging in that aspect, but still kind of repetitive at times. Some of the bosses for the various gangs are annoying as crap, though. Oh, there we go. And the boss fights were very challenging, I thought, on this game. Or at least I did. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. I like the you can interact with some of these explosives. I make use of those a lot when there's a large gathering of people around that. It saves a lot of time. Oh yeah, you want me to burn? Well, that's funny. There you go. Smack you in the face with that staff. Ooh. What character do you guys use on this game a lot? I tried to bounce around so it wasn't the same guy each time. But I know some people, they stuck with one and that's all they played as. Oh, you freaking jerk. I've seen videos of that. I think the game really encourages you to try to use every character. There's a lot of replayability too, which is finding out later on. Um, you know, especially like if you played the main story, you go and meet some of the villains in the game, and just some of the conversations they have are exclusive to the person you're playing as, which is cool. It makes you kind of want to go back and play it. On New Game Plus, I will do New Game Plus because I'm trying to platinum the game. Um, so I honestly don't know if that is a platinum thing you have to do. I assume it is because I believe most of these games you have to. They're starting to make it a thing. Like, hey, go back and play New Game Plus, which is kind of cool because it makes you go back and again like do some things different. I've not used like an alt this entire time. Um, that's probably why it's taking me a good bit. Ooh, I love that move. If I can get, I'm stuck on these stairs with that freak. There we go. Idiot. Gosh, this is another boss. These freaking, and different gangs in the game too. There's certain ones that are easier than the others. The freaks were the ones. I feel like they were supposed to be the easiest, but like the fire element, my armor was more geared towards the court or Mr. Freeze's gang. So whenever I'd be hit with fire, it'd do extra damage. You know, Michael would probably, if you go after the objective, it'd probably in the game. There we go. Yeah, just keep smacking me around. Ooh, nice. Okay, so looks like level 1, I just got to beat these guys if I can even do that. There's a lot of potential, I think, with this game. I'm kind of sad in a sense that I don't think there's going to be any follow-up to it. At least I haven't heard anything. Being a follow-up, I think there's a lot of questions still to be had with this universe. And it, you know, it is kind of cool. We've never seen like a world truly without Batman with these characters. So I think it'd be interesting to keep moving on with that and to see how they can make that work. I really like the character evolution of some of the Gotham Knights. So I think this might be a one and done for them. I'll be honest, I forget how to do this. It's to get the switches anyway. I thought I had to go through. Okay, that now you see why I'm not really going through and doing that because I just want to take the time. Smack you around. Smack you around. There we go. I like the grapple. I like how different it is. I feel like at first it took some getting used to, but I like that you can go like horizontal to buildings. It's not just an up thing. So look at that. Oh yeah, you want to hit me? Well, guess what? I want to hit you. Smack you around. There we go. I wish some of my friends would have got this. I think this is a game. Over time, I think if they all would have got this too, it would have been way more fun to play as. But I think I'm the only one who who got it. And also with the Suicide Squad game coming out, man, like the news, how that game looks like it's going to be set up. I know Tanner, if you watch the podcast, has really expressed his displeasure with the gameplay model. Um, I'll give it a shot. I'll still play it, but I really hope, for the sake of the DC games, that it's it goes and is received better than this one. Really, really hope so. Ooh, I took care of that one pretty quickly. The second one, I've played a few of these. The second one seems to do better. And when I say better, I mean go a little bit quicker. So I think Robin is like an all around just. When you think of the characters, Nightwing, he kind of is a little more agile. Barbara, more the tactician. And then Jason is the brawler in the game. I think Robin here, he is the one that is kind of like a combination of all the other three characters. Like if you had to put attributes to them, he is the one that just does everything well, or about the same level. So it's like I said, a character that I at first was not overly excited to play as, but kind of warmed up to as the game goes on. I think it's really funny, these characters. Like, how did they not see? How do they not see Robin just chilling here? It's really fun to play with other people. It's also really funny because when you jump in late, people are like, okay. The heroic assault kind of gives it a little more playability too as you go on, because you have 3 levels. I think so far. I think everything so far has been 3 levels, 3 stages. I think is how they put it. But it's really funny because you'll have people who jump in at first and they'll stick with you the whole game. I played with a whole group once, and they were a bunch of awesome people and really helpful. And it was also challenging. I think that's when Heroic Assault, it just opened up for me. So we were all kind of newer in the game because you have to be at a certain part in the main story, I believe, to start Heroic Assault. But that was really cool. And then I've had some other people who just come in and they're way higher levels. And I think the stats adjust, but you could tell they know what they're doing, and I fully hadn't yet. And again, you can see kind of the game is a little repetitive, but just showing off kind of. Ooh, okay. I think I got lucky there. Just showing off Robin's skills. This move reminds me of Spider-Man, the holographic. If you've played the Spider-Man games, the holographic spider thing, because you could drop that down. I use that a lot when I play Spider-Man. I want to hit that thing. There we go. You're hurt. Okay, smack you around. New Game Plus, excited. I think there are some added bonuses to that. The characters get extra moves. I know Robin's already have so far, but that has to do with moving around the map. I'll smack you around. Okay. The hardest mission on this game. I want to talk about that. What did you guys think was the hardest part of this game? The boss fight where you see Dr. Q was the one for me, where you had to get the bombs, and you had to get the bombs and then also fight off these freak henchmen here. Man, I struggled so much with that. I will say uh, I also was Red Hood for that, and I feel like if I was a different character, like if I was Nightwing, I might have done a little bit better. But whew, that was really really tough. Sorry for the whistle too, but I just can't put it the other way. All right, there we go. Come on, Robin. We joke about Tim Drake all the time. Let us know what your favorite member of the Bat family is in the comments if you're watching this. We always joke. Oh, I got smacked there. We always joke that Tim Drake is our least favorite, and I think this game is like the one example. Okay, okay. This game is the one example of him that I like. One version. any other game or movies, books, whatever it may be. I've just never really responded well to the character. I thought he's pretty much like a copy of Bruce. Like they always portray him as, I'm just going to go through all my health to make sure I don't die right here at the end. That'd be annoying. But really funny. Ooh, I'll get that. Really funny because I think this is the best version of Tim Drake, and that again, that's why I'm kind of sad uh, to see how this game worked out because I think it could have been so much better. Um, and for a character like Robin, Tim Drake's Robin, uh, it could have been better for him. And even if they do a future game, maybe you include Damien in there, which would be cool. But I don't think that would be based on the story. So again, I didn't even try to find the chests. I saw a few of them, just passed them up. Gives me something to do later if I ever come back to it. I'm not overly worried about it at the moment. Just wanted to show off some gameplay if you haven't seen it. And expect future videos like this. So next time I start with Robin here, I'll probably go into the other three, show off those guys. Maybe in the game, play a new game plus. I'll do that. But just to get started here, I thought this would be to fun to show off this mode. Well, anyway, this is Michael from the Deep Culture Podcast. Thank you for watching, if you did, and be sure to follow all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We still have a Twitter. It's funny, just the Twitter content they don't allow some of our TikToks and videos because of music and various things, but with the ownership change. But it's funny. We're everywhere. Be sure to follow the Deep Culture Podcast and also Comics and Kicks. Danny's got some really cool stuff on there. Does a lot of unboxing. You'll probably see some of us, Tanner, and various other people doing unboxings and other types of videos there. But check us out. Give give us a follow, give us a like, whatever you have time for. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, and have a good day.